In this presentation titled Understanding the New Marketing, we look at the latest digital marketing trends and the consumer behavior that affects businesses today. Today's businesses have to start thinking differently about marketing. Why? Because marketing has undergone a change because of the internet and the connectivity of the people. Let's look at some research and some interesting statistics about digital marketing trends. 76% of marketers agree that marketing has changed more in the last 2 years than in the last 50. This is the finding from the study conducted by Adobe in October 2013. The report was called Digital Distress. The same report also says 66% of all marketers state that companies won't succeed unless they have a digital marketing approach. Now, these numbers are significant for businesses, and businesses have to start thinking differently about digital marketing and the importance of digital marketing. But why so much importance to digital marketing? That's because of the change in consumer behavior today. Let's look at some more statistics. Over 3 billion Google searches are done every day. In other words, Google answers 34,000 questions from customers every second. This shows how many people are online searching for products and services. And in the UK, Google had a 88.71% market share as of January 2014. So you can imagine how many millions of questions are asked on Google on a daily basis, and some of these questions are about products that people want to buy. Let me share with you the findings of another interesting study conducted by Google themselves, along with Nielsen. The study was titled Mobile Path to Purchase. The study was focused on people who purchased products online influenced by mobile. The results were released in November 2013. According to the study, consumers spend more than 15 hours a week on mobile research before making a purchase. That is 15 hours every week. And interestingly, people have spent time on their mobile app and on the mobile web. The mobile web is 7.3 hours a week and the mobile app is 8 hours a week. The most significant inference for businesses from this study is that people are spending a lot of time on their mobile phone researching for products before they make an actual purchase. So it's important for businesses to understand the significance and be mobile optimized, which is part of digital marketing. Here is another statistics from the same report. 69% of consumers expected businesses to be within 5 miles of their location. So when somebody is searching for a product or researching on a product on their mobile phone, they expect the business to be in close proximity, which means they have a very high intention of buying. This is significant to businesses that have a store, that have a location which sells their product. This slide is my favorite. It says 93% of people who used mobile to research go on to make a purchase. That is 93%. This clearly shows that when people do research on their mobile, they have a high intention of making the purchase. They are not just looking for information, but they actually want to make a purchase. This is significant for businesses. The study also shows that more than half of mobile consumers want to purchase within an hour when they do a research. More than half of them have a sense of urgency to purchase within the hour, and 83% of them actually want to make the purchase within a day. So people who research for products on the mobile are very serious. They want it right now and they're willing to make a purchase. This is important. I use this research just as a sample to help you understand how important it is to consider digital marketing as part of your effort. Okay, now that we know that digital marketing is important, let us try and understand this new marketing and also the consumer behavior. This is the traditional sales and marketing funnel. Customers started off as hot leads, then they became opportunities, then we created proposals for them, and finally they became consumers. The path that the customers went through, first the awareness was created, then they were interested in the product, then they considered the product, then they had the intent, then the evaluation happened, and finally the purchase happened. The traditional marketing, product awareness and interest was created by using traditional marketing methods like TV advertisements, print ads, billboards, etc. And then the customer walked into a store or picked up the phone and called the business, or the business sent its salespeople to visit the customer, and then the process of consideration, intent, evaluation, and purchase started. But now, if you come to the right side of the picture, this is changing. The awareness, interest, consideration, intent, and evaluation are all done by customers themselves using digital marketing. And then they enter the sales phase to just make the purchase. Now, because the customer themselves do all of this part of the sales funnel, it becomes very important for businesses to consider digital marketing for growth. Now, let's look at how consumer behavior has changed. Imagine this is your customer. This customer goes through a specific process of buying. First, the customer searches for your products using keywords on search engines. And using the search engine results, the customer lands on either on your webpage or your social media pages or your blog or one of your online channels. Once the customer gets exposed to the brand, the customer starts exploring the brand. The customer starts looking at your website, looking at your online channels, looking at your blog, and starts doing a research on your products, your prices, your strategy, and who you are. All this on the internet. And then the customer starts engaging with you. The customer starts speaking to you. The customer starts interacting with you on the online space using your social media, using your blog. They start sending you emails. They leave comments on the social media pages. They start tweeting about you, and the engagement starts. After a positive experience in the engagement cycle, the customer goes on to make a buying decision. Now, this almost looks like a linear path. It almost looks like a step-by-step pattern, but that's not the case. The power of the internet is the customer is able to do all of this at the same time. While the customer is getting exposed to one brand, the customer is actually exploring another brand or another website just by using two tabs or two different browsers. While the customer is exploring one website, the customer is also engaging with another brand on a different blog. And the customer is making a purchase and also exploring more websites and more options on the internet. So the way the customer goes through the purchase process has completely changed because they use their laptops, their mobile phones, their tablets, and social media channels to constantly stay in touch with the brand and keep interacting with companies. As a business, it's important to understand this change in consumer behavior and be ready as a business to interact with the customer at any given point in time using digital marketing. Here is a summary of the customer in this digital age. The customer expects a high level of product knowledge, is very eager to learn and research, always interacting with the brand using their mobile devices and social media, has the ability to compare products because of the internet, is very opinion and review driven, makes decisions very quickly. The customer is also loyal if used to a pattern and is willing to be a brand ambassador or evangelist for the products where they have a very good experience. Thank you. I hope you found this useful. If you have questions or you would like to learn more, visit our website at deconetwork.com and you can get in touch with us using the information given in the contact us page. In our website, there are links to our Facebook page, Twitter account, YouTube channel, and all our social media channels. Follow us and stay in touch so that we can send you more useful resources like these in the days to come. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.